Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Happy holidays. Joining us in the studio with Slifer, Smith, and Frampton, Mr. Tony O'Brien. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, too.
How's it been? You all getting geared up for all the action, family-wise and business-wise, right?
Yeah, I've been doing this a couple years. This is now 20-some, and it's just always exciting. It's always fun to have people coming in. I've but family coming in, friends from Omaha. I've got the Schroeders from Texas here.
Are they watching right now, the Schroeders?
I don't know if they are. Hi.
Hi, Schroeders.
Good morning. But it's great to see, these people become family to us, and every year they come in, it's a lot of fun.
And it's a great place to spend time, whether it's spring, summer, winter, or fall.
Yes.
So let's just get into real estate. So you're with Slifer, Smith, and Frampton, and you have some, obviously, unlimited listings, but today we're going to talk about one right in the heart of Beaver Creek.
Yeah, I thought we'd chat about, right in the village is St. James Place, and it is such a unique property and so easy.
I love the St. James Place.
Yep.
I love where it's located. I love all the amenities. I love the construction, the remodel they did there not too long ago. Really changed the whole feel of walking in, but it's a great property. Yeah,
so as an example, here is one of the best 3 bedrooms in the village of Beaver Creek. It's number 329, and it is a corner condominium location. Great views, has some views of the ski slopes, but it's just so relaxing in this great room that you can hang out, and all the kids, they get the fire, it's all one area. So if somebody's cooking, you're all socializing, having a great time.
Like how big is it roughly, square footage wise?
About 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And the beauty of this is when you're not here, if you want to rent it out, it does really well for rental income.
I bet it does.
Yeah, it's like when you go to the beach, you want to be on the beachfront. This is in the village, and like you said, it's got all the amenities.
Okay, so as we look at these photos and talk more about St. James, you have a couple different options. There's a couple different ways people can go about being a part of the St. James, whether it's fractional or whole ownership. Tell us about the fractional side of it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to jump into a whole ownership and the commitment, so they say, well, St. James offers fractional, where you can own a week, 2 weeks. I happen to have a 3-bedroom right now for $300,000, and you own Christmas and New Year's forever.
Okay.
And if that's when your kids are off of school and that's when you're coming from Texas or Chicago, why not just own a 2 weeks? Very simple.
And then, but how does that work then? So that's your place for those 2 weeks, and then is all your stuff kind of relocated that you have in there, and then when you show up, they know you're coming in and the crew will put your stuff back in?
Yes, I've got Jason, a good friend, who will come in and they'll store your equipment for you, or St. James even has storage where people can, $500 a year, they've got a cage and they can keep their stuff.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, a lot of my folks from Mexico like to do that because, this is their one ski trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they come up here, get their stuff out, have a ball, and...
Okay, and then, Tony, tell us about whole ownership. If people want to take the plunge and hop in there and just do it?
Yeah, a number of options in the village. The important thing is, if you're thinking about real estate, is to contact me, sit down, we'll chit-chat, I'll pull out a map and show you different options.
And then, Tony, so where's your office? Are you located up in Beaver Creek? Are you in the St. James?
Right in the Park Hyatt.
Okay. Okay, in the bottom level
by
of the
the ice rink, yep. Yeah. And we do have 5 office locations. So you just go into any one of those and say, hey, I saw this Tony guy, call him.
I saw this Tony guy.
Tony O'Brien.
Wait, so what's this website, TonyO'Brien.com?
You can look at every real estate on the market, TonyO'Brien.com.
So that's it, TonyO'Brien.com is Tony's website if you want to find out more about the St. James, fractional ownership, whole ownership, whether it is the St. James or any of their other properties, or you can give Tony a call at 970-471-0652. We're going to take a quick break from the show. Then we're going to go find Ashley. She's somewhere running around up in Beaver Creek. She can have weather for you after the break.